Breaking news. Due to an increase of deforestation, there is now a global shortage of chocolate. As you know, cacao trees are the main ingredient in chocolate. Unfortunately, it does not look like cacao trees will be returning anytime soon, but that has not stopped one local farm in Texas in discovering a new ingredient as a replacement for the cacao bean. And you will never guess what animal has become an unlikely hero. Now, before we head on over to Farmer Sam's Goat Farm, be sure to go ahead and click the link to my TPT store for the educational article that actually goes along with this video. The article will cover important vocabulary words such as deforestation, as well as a personal interview that I had with Farmer Sam and how he made this amazing discovery. Be sure to click, like, and follow my TPT store as well as my YouTube channel so that you don't miss any more amazing educational videos brought to you by Buda Studios. Let's get started. Hi everybody. So I am out here on the farm, and I am here to talk to you about deforestation and how the impact of deforestation has actually impacted the way that we produce products, especially for chocolate. And you would never guess, but these guys are actually the ones who help us with that. As you can see, I have some goats around me. This is Hinata right here. And then this is her mom, Urza. But we're gonna talk about how these amazing goats actually help create the very chocolate that you ate today. Let's get started. Goats are not only cute, but they have an amazing ability. They poop. Like a lot. Now, other farmers would normally not think about using goat poop, or what we lovingly call goat berries, in food, but he discovered that if you process the goat berries just the right way, it actually becomes a substitute for the cacao bean. Now, what's important about that? Well, if you can substitute cacao bean, then you can make goat chocolate. Now, believe it or not, it's actually these little berries right here that are the secret to the magic. Now look at that. And so it may seem gross, but after collecting these a little bit, there's a scientific process that when you process them correctly, it actually creates a version of cocoa that can be used in chocolate. Now, it's really important, please don't go out on your own and collect goat berries and think that you can just pop them in your mouth, because they need to be processed the correct way and actually being able to add sugar. But by creating and collecting these, I'm going to go ahead and show you a few steps on how goat poop turns into the very chocolate that you are able to eat today. So what you're going to do is, we have some goat berries here, and it does take a long time. So you're going to collect all of this, and we're going to obviously fill the bag. And so you'll see a lot of wood chips. We'll filter that in afterwards. So here we have a bag. Now, the important part of the scientific process is you need to let it dry out. So we'll place it on this stone here, spread it around, and leave it for 3 days. Now, after filtering, after processing, we now have our basic ingredients. So here's our goat berries. We're going to throw that in, throw in some milk, a little bit of water, and we're going to mix and mash this really well before we add the sugar, just to break it down better. Once that's mashed up really well, we're going to go ahead and throw in our sugar here, and then I'm going to stir it up, and we're going to go ahead and pop it in the microwave for 3 minutes and 30 seconds, making sure that we stir every 15 seconds so that way it doesn't burn. All right, now that this is all actually done, it's time for the taste. Let's see if this really does taste like chocolate with goat berries instead of cacao beans. You ready? Wow, that's amazing. I bet you couldn't tell the difference either with the chocolate that you ate today, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and get these in some chocolate molds, and let's see how they turn out. Okay, so I got these really cute space chocolate molds. And so I'm going to go ahead and just fill up maybe 2 or 3 of these. It's a little bit messy at first. I'll go ahead and clean up all the excess after I get all of this in. But I'm just going to scoop it in. And I think the patient part is just wait until it all cools off. And so I'll show you what it looks like afterwards. All right, we are all set. Look how awesome these came out. So I'm going to just go ahead and pop these out. What I love about this is that this really helps within creating a solution for the deforestation process and using an alternative rather than the cacao beans, and using goat berries instead. Look at that. guys, time for the true test. Here we go. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Well, if this chocolate was anything close to what you guys had today, I know you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to hit that like and follow button from Buda Studios to get more educational videos for your classroom. Bye!